Hi guys, hello from Eastern Ukraine. Do you like my background? In this video, I want to tell you about heavily industrial Soviet town that's being reborn, and there are three main things which caused the rebirth of the city, partially due to war. We were heavily bombed on Friday morning, especially Uman and Dnipro. There were many lethal cases, and it was really scary morning for us. 4 a.m. Many people heard the explosions. I was there. I was at that location the day before because I wanted to buy a bicycle. The city, this environment, like, it's really. People are stressed, and after that night, really they don't feel well health-wise, really scared. And now we have problems with internet. It's really interrupted. We have bad connection, and also the banking system is down. So that's the news about us. So the city is Kamianske, and in the past it was called Dniprodzerzhinsk. It's a hometown of Eugenia. I visited Eugenia there when I visited the play of her mother. Back in the day, it had Ukrainian Cossacks living there and establishing their communities, and merchant pathways past this town. In 1887, Metallurgical Corporation built the largest metallurgical plant there, and the investment came from people from Belgium, Poland, Germany and France.
And actually we are standing near the oldest church cathedral in town Dniprodzerzhinsk. It was built by Polish people that came here to build a plant, industrial plant that made actually this town a town and not the village.
So their large portion of population was Polish, and this is how this town started to develop. It absorbed the neighboring villages, and that's why you see nice architecture in the city. You see theater, and you see Catholic church, a cathedral, and you see buildings developed by European architects. Also, there's Lutheran church, synagogues, and even mosques. First reason why the city will be reborn is because of industrial investment. It started in 1887, then it was heavily developed during Soviet Union. It had also coke chemical plant, had cement production, nitrogen fat plant. It produced mineral fertilizers and acids. It has chemical plant which processed uranium ore for atomic weapons.
And this is obviously, you see the light is still here and people actually living here, and this side is almost damaged. You see everything is falling down, needs to be restored, but no one cares.
Wow. Actually. And this is the second part of the building. So what kind of things are being produced here? What is the industry?
The industry of this town is like iron. We produce iron and steel. We have a metallurgical steel plant, and the steel is used for pipes, for wheels, to produce and roll pipes also. Now this plant was bought by a big company, Medinvest, that located in Kyiv, because previous stockholders were in bankruptcy, you know. So yeah, and this plant actually made this town. So if plant collapse or will be bankruptcy, all the people will be without job, and I think level of crimes will be increased in the town. Plus internal displaced people who also live in here and need a job.
What is average salary of a worker at the steel plant?
Oh, unfortunately, guys, for average worker, it's very low, about 15,000 or even 12,000 hryvnias. For blue collar and for such hard job, because working with the steel, it's very dangerous.
Yeah.
And it's very hard job, and you're breathing all these chemicals and metals, and such salary, unfortunately, it's you know, like joke.
Second reason why the city will be reborn is because of IDPs. There are 35,000 IDPs now in the city, and they're exactly there because they moved from Donbas region, and this city town reminds them of their home. The environment, industrial character of the city is similar to Donbas region, and I really hope that they will go to theater, visit churches, study the city and architecture, and enjoy it as I did with Eugenia.
Internal migration made many people from Donetsk to live here, actually, because
Really?
yes, many from Avdiivka, from Bakhmut settled in Dnipro and in KAMENSKOE, this town actually, because they are feeling similar culture with each other, same language. It's not a secret that everyone here are speaking Russian language.
But Eugenia switched to Ukrainian.
Yes.
Back when it was just impossible and people told her leave it, let it be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, now we have internal migration and external migration to west.
The city had evacuation routes from western parts, from Donbas. It was not bombed, but on Friday it was actually, people heard explosions there. So these people will be the reason why this town will be reborn. And the third reason why this town will be reborn is because of the young people. People like Eugenia, who have their YouTube channel, who are filming there and showing their city to the world. And people who work remotely, have friends, as she said, they actually moving back to Kamianske with their job, because they are not tied to a location. And you moved to Dnipro.
Yes.
Some time ago, before the war.
Before the war, when I graduated from the school, I moved to Dnipro because at that time, Dniprodzerzhinsk, or KAMENSKOE as we call it now because of decommunization, was nothing to do with young people. There was no any career growing, any job possibilities for young people, so everyone migrated to Dnipro. But now, when remoted workplaces created thanks to coronavirus, because coronavirus taught us how we can work remotely. Many people came back from Dnipro here and working remotely just because the life in Dnipro quite busy. You know,
It's more expensive, probably also.
expensive traffic jams, expensive rent. And my friend, she used to live in Dnipro and work also with me. My former colleague, when she got possibility to work remotely, she moved completely in Dniprodzerzhinsk.
But I just have to tell you that one thing is that it's not clean air. It's not clean air at all, logically.
No, because metallurgical plant drops a lot of harmful substances in the air, and I don't know how they did that work put by the penalties.
Oh yeah.
Because they have no filters. They have no filters, and sometimes the sky is orange. Orange because of these chemicals. This is madness.
So you can tell that the country is really, I was thinking, is struggling. It's actually a lot of issues is our own fault. So let's do a vocab for this week. First word is IDPs. Переселенці. Переселенці. IDPs. Industrial, індустріальне, індустріальне, індустріальне. City, місто, місто, city. Industrial city, індустріальне місто. And you can also definitely visit Eastern Ukraine when it's more safe, and you can see that side of Ukraine. Thank you for watching this video. Please like it and subscribe to the channel.